Hello, First Night here. Welcome back to another WWE 2K18 video. But this is live, but nobody's watching it live. Of course, you know how that goes if you have been with me and seen all my live streams. So we're going to be having this 30-man Royal Rumble of 15 YouTubers and 15 legends. And the way you are eliminated is you have to be thrown over the top rope and both feet touch the floor. So who's the first out of these 30 to make their way down to the ring? And it's Markiplier. It's Mark. Here he is. Markiplier's here. Entering at number 1 in this Royal Rumble. So we are going to be having Popular MMOs at number 30. So, because, you know, he won the 8-man Battle Royal against Pink Sheep, Pokemon John, Antisepticeye. I remember Allier was in there and stuff. And Pat won that, so Pat is coming out at number 30. Popular MMOs is Markiplier, the king of Five Nights at Freddy's, is here at number 1, and he's probably going to be wanting to make it to the final number and win, because this is for both the YouTuber and Legend Championship. So yes, we will have a new champion no matter what. Antisepticeye might win. He might still have his Legend, but he will also become YouTuber champion as well. So we're guaranteed to have a new champion for one of the 2 titles. So there's Markiplier looking ready, and who is his opponent? It's Grim coming out at number 2. There he is. Grim now just making his way down, pointing in the back crowd, looking ready. And there we go. Ooh. And that is what is on the line, along with the YouTuber Championship. So the Legend and YouTube Championship is on the line in this Rumble. There you go. Let this match begin. Mark immediately coming in with drop kicks and a kick, taking out Grim. If you didn't see the last match, Markiplier, the last match was Septiplier against Vanos and Mini Lad. Go check out that match if you haven't. Once this live stream is over, check that out. That was a match of Septiplier, which is Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, against Vanos and Mini Lad, the Vanos crew. Speaking of the Vanos crew, here's knight9080698's from the Vanos crew now. And Mark absolutely dominated in that match. So will Mark dominate again and be victorious in this Rumble? knight9080698's is already in trouble, and Grim just stopping Mark, and knight9080698's is out already. That was a horrible showing. Grim now with Markiplier now just with a backdrop, using all of his strength. And who is the next entrance? It's Crainer. Mark now just unloading with kicks, and now just doing Mark trying to eliminate Grim over the top rope. But Grim with that open of the head. And Crainer now. Mark and Crainer teaming up to stop Grim in that huge flapjack. Crainer now takes a clothesline. Mark, well, that was a short-lived alliance. Crainer now just takes a drop kick, and Grim takes a clothesline. And next up, it's Super Gru coming in at number 5. Super Gru immediately going after Grim with a backdrop. Crainer now with a neck breaker. Crainer is like the only man left standing in the ring, except for Super Gru. Super Gru's on me. I'm not sure if you consider that. But Mark's back up. It's Crainer now with the suplex, and Mark just showing off now, using his time to show off. And next up, it's Gamer Bros. Crainer now just knocked off the turnbuckle. Crainer's in trouble, and Crainer's just eliminated by Markiplier. I'm sorry. Gamer Bro now takes the clothesline as Grim with forearms. Super Gru now takes a punch, And Super Groot could be getting eliminated. And out goes Super Groot as Markiplier takes a backdrop now by Gamer Bro. Gamer Bro takes elbows now by Grim. So they're already counting down towards number 7, and it's Pokemon John. And Pokemon John is here now. Immediately is getting tossed. Mark Pokemon coming back in, and Gamer Bro now just stand Mark down. Mark is came out at number 1 and is already at number 7, and he's just eliminated like 2 or 3 people. And Grim could be next. Is Grim now with a zigzag to Mark Pokemon John with a European Ripcut down to Grim, and in comes Nick. Now the ring is starting to fill up with legends with Pokemon John going after Gimbro. We see these two fight often. Gimbro and Pokemon John. Mostly for that big special title that we saw is on the line. Markiplier in trouble, but now just with a short attack with the knee of Nick. Pokemon John could be looking to eliminate Gamer Bro now. Mark eliminating Nick, no. As we're already counting down to number 9, I believe. Yep, and it's Mr. Mark now just unloading with punches. Next up, it's Grim. I mean, it's Mr. As Gamer Bro's in trouble, and so is Markiplier. Markiplier could be having a short-lived stay here, and oh, Mark goes out, and his arm just hit those steel steps. Mr. now unloading with punches, and Nick takes a knee. And next up, it's J12 Gamer. Pokemon John takes a suplex by Grim as Mr. just stomps Nick. And in goes J12 immediately. Staring down, is that Gamer Bro or Pokemon John? One of those two. But either way, they're gonna now just take a beating. Up, Gamer Bro now with the belly, down goes J12. J12 takes a knee, and Pokemon John eliminates Grim. Both number 1 and number 2 have been eliminated as Mr. with an elbow to Nick. And the ring is now just full of legends. And speaking of which, in comes Jacksepticeye, who is Markiplier's tag team partner, and Mark got eliminated. He was previously eliminated. Jack immediately with the Septiceye punch. Jack comes in and immediately starts to wreck house. Nick now just going after J12. Jack now with punches on Mr. Pokemon John now with Gamer Bro. We could have 2 eliminations. Gamer Bro, Mr. and J12 all in trouble. Jacksepticeye now is in trouble. J12 and Gamer Bro hanging on for their dear life. J12 just getting back in, and so does Gamer Bros. Jack, well, Mr. didn't really get close to being eliminated. J12 now just with a drop kick to Jack. And who's next? It's Ivan Martinez. Finally, we're starting to have some YouTubers. And it's Jack now with a knee. And J12 takes a punch. As Gamer Bro might be eliminating Ivan, but no! Gamer Bro is out. And Jack is out! Oh, wow! Both members of Septiplier are already eliminated. J12 just coming in with high kicks and big kicks and kicks. Nick now might be eliminating, Nick TG might be eliminating J12 as Pokemon John and Nick are eliminated. That means now we have Mr. Ivan and J12 Gamer. J12 now again in trouble. J12 set up on the ropes. And J12 Gamer's eliminated. And Mr. now in trouble. Mr. might be getting eliminated by Ivan. And next up is Ivanistic Squid. Squid is now in. And there he is. Lovely Squid. Never do anything bad, buddy. Nope. He would beat up a skeleton dude. Like hit the target. I think Obelisk Squid is imagining hit the target in his mind. If you're not sure who that is, it's Stampy's like worst enemy. And since Squid is friends with Stampy, he's probably just imagining hit the target in his face. Squid now takes a Hurricane Rana by Ivan. And this is looking, bad. But Mr. now going after Ivan Martinez, and Ivan Martinez is eliminated by Mr. And Squid could be next on the spree of eliminations. And next up, number 14, it's H2O Delirious. We saw Delirious and Vanos dominate over the Team 10, and Ivan is a faithful member of Team 10, and we saw Delirious beat Ivan up with a steel chair. I wanted to see those two. Delirious might be eliminating Mr. as Squid just jumps. Squid, I think Squid's now just having a fun time, not even doing this for the elimination. And Delirious comes in and immediately takes out Mr. who's dominating. It's almost Squid now with a clothesline. And next up, it's Dan TDM. Delirious in trouble now. Squid trying to eliminate H2O. Delirious could be coming back in, and look at that shove. Dan now just telling Delirious what he thinks, giving him a piece of his mind. Come at me, basically. Sorry. Squid now with punches, and Squid is decided, you know what, I'm just gonna help the person that is actually winning, and in comes FaZe Banks. FaZe now coming in as Delirious with a huge headbutt with that big mask. Squid now unloading with punches on a FaZe Banks. Dan might be eliminating Delirious. Dan and Delirious. The D's, the double D's. Squid now with a clothesline to FaZe Banks as Dan TDM now with a forearm to H2O. Dan TDM with a big boot as FaZe Banks in trouble, and in comes Emilio as FaZe Banks has been eliminated. Squid now is in trouble. Delirious. Emilio going after Delirious. We saw these two fight backstage. That's the last time I believe I saw Emilio Martinez fight backstage. Nope. But we saw Emilio Martinez and H2O Delirious fight backstage. And we could be having a repeat of that. Delirious knocking Emilio unconscious, and Delirious with a tombstone power driver. Again knocking out Emilio, and in comes Popular Mose. So Pat isn't number 30, then who is? That means we have two members of the Minecraft Mafia, but they're not teaming up for sure. As you can see there, Dan is now just taking a beating by Popular Mose, as Emilio is right to the edge and a low blow to his basically rival Delirious, as Dan hangs on, almost eliminated by Pat. Squid now just getting back up as 19. It's Captain Fanta finally having a legend in. What is Squid doing? Squid is just going absolutely ballistic. If you see what I did there. You're gonna ballistic Squid, ballistic. Okay. Dan TDM in trouble. Fanta's in trouble, and Emilio, down goes Fanta. Dan TDM might be getting eliminated by Pat. Next up, it's Antisepticeye, High Godzilla. Antisepticeye, our legend champion, in at number 20. And again, this is for the YouTube and legend title at the same time in this 30-man rumble. Again, YouTube and legend title on the line at the same time. You better be on your prime. And Squid is not on his prime, as Squid's eliminated by Delirious, as Emilio Martinez, who's Santini's been eliminated, and Fanta takes a powerbomb, but Emilio eliminates Fanta. Emilio now just going after his enemy Delirious as Pat rolling over the ropes. Next up, number 21 is Henry Horseman. Anti-Zipguy probably wanting to keep his legend title, but also get that YouTube title in this Rumble. Delirious takes the European uppercut, and Henry Horseman's not doing anything. Oh, Henry now is just unloading his punches and those horse hands on Emilio Martinez. As Anti-Zipguy is eliminated, we're guaranteed now to have a new champion. And that's what we have. Now we're guaranteed to have a new champion for both. Unless Mini Lad comes out. But Mini Lad isn't a participant in this Rumble. So what's gonna happen with Mini Lad is, so the winner will both get the Legend and YouTube title. But then after this match, they'll have to defend it against Mini Lad, because Mini Lad isn't allowed to come to the Rumble and is not. No, because he's just not a number. And I want to have some people that actually don't have the title. Except that, pretend you never said that. Except for the match. Delirious might be eliminating Emilio, who's again solo on fight backstage. Henry Horseman, and now in comes Henry Horseman's friend, Harry Horseman, is popping up with the F5. Henry Horseman is out. And so is Emilio. And there's Harry Horseman. One of Henry Horseman's many tag team partners, as Delirious eliminates Emilio. Henry Horseman, save your buddy Harry. Harry and Henry Horseman, the horse squad. Harry and Henry Horseman are the horse squad. And I think there's more of the horse squad. Harry now takes takes a power slam by Pat, as Henry might be eliminated from Delirious, but no. And then comes Grant H. Pat now unloading his punches on a Harry. Delirious just showing off. Henry Horseman. Pat might be disposing of Grant H. Delirious in trouble. Will Harry team up with his buddy Henry? Come on, Harry Horseman. Harry Horseman and Henry Horseman, the Horse Army, are attacking Delirious. Just trying their best. But Delirious with an elbow and a punch, knocking out the Horse Squad. And in comes Dr. Pringles. Dr. Pringles was a DDT. Harry, as Henry I'm not sure if he's going for Pat or Harry. As Delirious is eliminated by Dr. Pringles, and who is Henry Horseman going after? Oh, it looks like Henry's going after the Dr. Pringles. Pat now with a power slam, it looks like to Grand H. As Henry is going in. Henry Horseman of the clothesline, and Dr. Pringles is out. And next up it's DJ Pokester. Henry Horseman saving his buddy Harry. Not really. And DJ Pokester is here. Henry immediately going after DJ. DJ Pokester could be cleaning out Henry. Popular Moses is in trouble. I would say it's the biggest line. Oh! Trouble in paradise. DJ Pokester. That looks like it could be knocking out Henry. Grant H and Harry Horseman both in trouble. As Harry Horseman's eliminated, number 26, it's Derp Lord. DJ Pokester with a huge dancing dropkick. Popular Moses in trouble as Derp Lord up, and Derp Lord falls. Yeah, that Derp. Pat with an elbow to Grant H. DJ Pokester just dropping Derp Lord on his back. Derp Lord truly is a derp. Popular Moses a punch now, a knee, a kick, and a kick. Down goes Grant H. As DJ Pokester the flapjack to Derp Lord. As we're counting down towards number 27. Number 27 is Chris Valerio. Chris is here. And Derp Lord is already eliminated. Grant H, Henry Horseman, and Valerio are now just look like they're gonna have some issues. Rampage with a reverse Russian leg sweep, taking out Henry. Pat is rolling over the apron. I'll get myself out of there if I want to win this thing. Henry with a suplex now. As DJ Pokes are in trouble by Valeria. Number 28, it's Chris Danger from the Danger Zone. Oh, it's Grand H hanging on. It's Chris Danger with a huge sling blade to DJ Pokester. Chris Valerio is just dominating Grand H now. And, oh, I think Grand H is hurt. As Chris Danger looking a little bit too desperate to go for that springboard drop kick. DJ Pokester now could be signaling for a pedigree. But no, they got Ink Machine. As Valerio almost eliminated. Pat now takes an arm drag by Henry. Danger's in trouble. Purple Nose is eliminated. Number 29, it's Cartoons. Cartoons is immediately taken out by Henry. Come on, everybody cheer Henry Horseman or Valeria. I want one of those two to win. Henry, and oh, Henry Horseman almost taken out Cartoons. Grand H takes a European uppercut, and Valerio almost eliminating Grand H. Danger now is cleaned out by DJ Pokester. Henry is just battling everybody. And number 30 is LA. Valerio now with kicks as Danger's in trouble. Danger now. Chris Danger is eliminated by Henry. DJ Pokester in trouble. DJ Pokester just hangs on. Henry. DJ Pokester and Henry Horseman look like these two animals are going to be teaming up to take out Cartoons. Cartoons is a big threat. As Valerio, I think with the Valerio kicks, a signature move. Valerio and Henry Horseman are now going at it. Probably the two fan favorites to win this thing. As Cartoons is in trouble. DJ Pokester might take out Cartoons. Ali now going after Henry as Cartoons hangs on with a punch to DJ. And Henry Horseman takes a flapjack by Ali A. As Valerio with a kick to the knee of Grand H. Valerio takes a punch now, probably a bit too much showboating. Ali with a diving form, but no. Henry Horseman with an enziguri. Not sure who that hit. Grand H in trouble. Henry Horseman with a clothesline now to Cartoons. DJ Pokester with a forearm. Henry Horseman now with a big form, a punch. Cartoons showing off, just saying, come on, cheer me. Allier now might be eliminating Cartoons. Is DJ Pokester now in trouble? Valerio could be signaling for the Pika Lock or something. Valerio with the Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt is finishing move. DJ Pokester now takes a huge German suplex by Valerio. Valerio now just kicks. Oh, Cartoons is out. DJ Pokester and Allier are now going at it. Henry Horseman now looking at Grand H. Henry is probably confused a bit there. He was like, who do I go after? Henry Horseman's in trouble. Henry could be getting tossed out here, and DJ Pokester eliminates Henry Horseman. This is it. Either one of these four will become our legend and YouTuber champion. DJ Pokester now with a cartwheel backflip moonsault. So. Oh, DJ Pokester not really hitting his target. Valerio now with a kick to Pokester. Valerio takes a over the knees. It looks like DJ Pokester with a kick and like a scissors kick, like Markiplier did. Grand H now going after Valerio. Come on, Valerio. Everybody probably thinking, since Valerio is one of the 4 fatal 4-way tag team champs, he is a danger. in this Rumble. Allier now just stomping on everybody. Valerio now just with kicks. And now with another kick. Grand H in trouble. Valerio with a second kick. And now a big third kick. Grand H could be eliminated now. And Allier eliminates Grand H. And DJ Pugster unloading with punches. Allier has been cut open. This is it for Allier. Allier now with a snap suplex to DJ. Henry Horseman is sorry. Chris Valerio now takes a Russian leg sweep. Sorry, I'm so used to Henry Horseman. DJ Pugster now. Allier with a neck snap to DJ Pugster. DJ could be looking to just... Allier could be eliminating DJ Pugster. And, oh! Face first goes DJ. Allier with the clothesline. And Allier or Valerio are going to become a double champion. Valerio probably has Pokemon John and all of the Pokemon army on his side. Allier probably just having Dan and Sean on his side. Valerio with a diving elbow drop. Either the Pokemon army or Allier will be holding the titles. Valerio now with just a push and now unloading with stomps. Valerio doing absolutely whatever he can. Soften up Allier. But Allier now with a jawbreaker and an elbow. Valerio, oh, get out of there. Get out of there, Chris. Valerio takes a punch and another punch. Oh! Chris, stay down there. Allier now just stomps, juke stomps. Allier with the spear. That means both men. That means that Allier is probably going to become our double champ. Allier has come so far. So has Valerio. But Valerio now with an arm drag just... Chris now takes a bulldog, come on. Either one of these two are going to become both and YouTuber champion unless Minilad fights and gets it. Allier with a kick and a kick now. Allier now is trying to soften up Valerio. Will either one of these two, will Valerio do it? Are you team Pokemon? Or Game On? But both of them have to just come on and pull something out. Allier just showing off victory, knowing that if he just gets Valerio over the top rope, then it is bye-bye Chris. But if Valerio sends Allier over the top rope, bye-bye Ali. Allier could be looking for the Allier bomb here. Allier bomb! That is it. Now Allier just has to get Valerio over that top rope. But Valerio fights back with an elbow and a snap suplex. How does Valerio pull this out? How does Chris, the hero, of the Pokemon army, do this? Chris Valerio now with the Thunderbolt! Thunderbolt! If either of these men go over the top rope, then it is bye-bye and the other one gets the title. Allier! Can he hold on? Can Allier just hang on in there? Oh, Valerio just shredding with all his might, and Valerio does it, eliminates Allier. And Chris Valerio is your double champ. Let's see these replays. Let's see that Luther Express, the pug press, loading with punches on Allier's head. Let's see that spear. But Chris Valerio just had so much strength left in him. Valerio got Allier up there, put his boot to his chest, and just was able to shove him out of the ring. Chris Valerio, you did it, buddy. And now you hold that title. Hold it proud, hold it up high, and with glory. There he is. Chris Valerio, you did it. You deserve that title, even though it's glitched and it looks weird. Chris Valerio is your new champ for both the Legend and YouTubers division. But can he just beat Mini Lad? Fight one more time with all his might, all his glory, and just pull something out to keep the YouTube title as well. Let's see. Allier, Valerio and Mini Lad going at it. I thought that Allier would just be able to come, boom, hit that. When he hit that Allier bomb, everybody thought it was over. But no, it's not. We're going to be having an Iron Man match. Which means we have a certain time limit, and the one with the most number of pins, sorry, that's not the right guy. The one with the most number of 3 counts basically becomes your champion in that certain amount of time. And this is going to be an Iron Man match. And let me explain those rules one last time. The one with the most number of three counts, at the end of this will be your winner. So I think that's 30 minutes. This will be like a 30-minute match, which should last to this live stream being about an hour. So, and this is gonna be a crazy match of Mini Lad against Chris Valerio. These two have been fighting with all their might. Valerio, he beat, what number did Valerio come in? I think he came in at like number 20. I know that Valerio probably came in at like number 23 or something and fought all the way through like the 30 and was able to win. Markiplier did well. I know that Henry Horseman did awesome. Valerio did awesome, and DJ Pugster also fought like a beast. But now we're going to declare who is the best of these two. Will Mini Lad be able to pull it off and get the title? I forgot to make it for both titles, that Rumble, but still the same thing. They both got it. And this still isn't WrestleMania. Don't forget, it still isn't WrestleMania. WrestleMania is going to be bigger than this, have more matches and a longer live stream. WrestleMania is going to have, you're not going to do the Rumble. You're going to have a YouTube title match, the tag team title match, and a bunch of title matches. And there's Valerio pointing to that Legend title belt with his face on it. And there we go, Chris Valerio chanting yes, celebrating with that Legend title around his waist, which he just got. Just pointing to that title belt, saying, I deserve it, and I am a true legend. Chris, you got this, buddy. They're just again pointing to that title. Chris Valerio holding that title up high, holding it proud, and is going to be having that for some while now. There we go. Chris Valerio, it's a new year, new you. By new you, it's a winning you. Can Mini Lad pull out a win as well? There we go, Mini Lad making his usual entrance backstage, pulling that doorknob, holding that YouTube title around his waist for probably the last time in his career here. Maybe not his last, but it might be his last time. There you go, there's Mini Lad, the YouTube champion. Holding that title around his waist. There he is, walking, looking ready to defend it. Come on, Mini Lad. Let's see what these two can bring. And that is what is on the line here. That YouTube championship. The biggest championship ever. And in this corner, we have the ninja, the soul of a ninja, and the head of a Pikachu, and our legend champion from the Pokemon Army, and one of our Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Champions, Chris Valerio! And now, and now our defender in this Iron Man match, it is from the Vanos crew, the main man, Mini Lad. And there we go, both men look ready as the referee rings the bell and this match is underway. Mini Lad immediately with a kick and a DDT. And there we see the time limit. We have 15 minutes right now. 15 minutes left to declare who is the ultimate champion. See in the top left or right of your screen, or bottom left or bottom right, depends it just depends how the screen does this. I believe it's in the top left of your screen, my top right. It really depends. But in your screen you could see a timer, and that is how much time we have left. The one with the most 3 counts at the end of this is declared champ. Valerio now at the top, driving elbow drop to Mini Lad. Mini Lad, Valerio just chanting yes, probably saying yes for the fact that he even has a title right now, that he has the legend title, and he might actually get his 2nd title. Valerio could be crowned the ultimate legend, high up there in the Legend Hall of Fame. And we are going to be having a Hall of Fame of divisions in the end of season 13. They're going to share a little, they're going to say some stuff, talk to the crowd basically, with each inductee of that Hall of Fame. And Valerio might become one. Mini Lad just slamming down Valerio's arms. Mini Lad now with the Irish whip and a huge elbow. For the cover now. 1. Oh, Valerio kicking out at 1. Nobody has a point yet. Chris Valerio between Mini Lad's legs. And Valerio just getting out of it with that ninja skills. Those ninja-like Pikachu skills. But Mini Lad with a bow clap and an arm drag. Mini Lad truly showed he is a top name. But both of these men have just been through a painful match. Mini Lad yesterday. Oh! What's this? Valerio in the bow and arrow! Mini Lad, with that submission move, will Chris tap out of the bow and arrow, or can he get out? And Valerio went for the cover. Well, that's one way to reverse it. Both of these men gonna use quick, speedy, high technical offense to win. As we see, that is quick. Valerio with a springboard dropkick. Both men have been through a painful match. Valerio just came out of a rumble. Valerio comes out of a Royal Rumble, wins it, and now has to fight again after being hit with that alley A-bomb and just going through a rumble. As Mini Lad with the Mini Wizard, Valerio's head is in pain. And Mini Lad yesterday, we saw him fight Markiplier and Jacksepticeye in Vanos and Mini Lad against Septiplier. Mini Lad took 3 phenomenal forearms to the jaw by Markiplier in a row. So Mini Lad's head is probably gonna... Mini Lad still probably needs a bit of a rest as Valerio dropping Mini Lad on the rope. Mini Lad for Team Valerio. Chris Valerio now. Oh, this is like... I was about to say shades of a Mini Lad, but no. This is like the mini kick, the mini magic. Oh! Valerio with the Valerio kicks out, it's like the mini magic, the same position. And Valerio's an enziguri to the jaw, to that weakened head. Chris Valerio just kicking that jaw. And you know that mini lad's jaw is probably broken from the last time he fought. Valerio now with a kick in that clothesline. Mini lad, you see, just kind of holding his chest in pain. Valerio now with a back drop. Oh. Mini lad rolling out of the ring. And Valerio having that high risk opportunity up top. But Chris, come on. Mini lad now coming in the ring. Valerio, be careful. Oh! Valerio takes an enziguri. Both men, their head has to be on fire right now. Valerio immediately getting back up. Chris Valerio now with a huge toss. I'm not sure if Valerio tried to hit the turnbuckles or something, but it looks like... And oh, Valerio with a stomp to the face. Valerio again just attacking that jaw. Smart strategy, because after those triple phenomenal forearms, mini lad's jaw is probably aching. And the shot, the mini wizard. That could be it. Valerio now takes a stomp to the heart. The mini wizard. Mini lad could be looking for his finishing move. This is it. The kill switch. Kill switch. That could be it. 1, 2, and that's no kick out. Come on. Mini lad looks so upset and is just tired. Valerio kicks out of mini lad's finishing move with kill switch. Mini lad now just showing off, talking to the crowd, a little meet and greet. But Valerio with a punch. Chris now with a half Nelson suplex. Valerio feeling that energy, feeling the fans. Chris Valerio now, what is he doing? Whoa, oh! What is Valerio doing? Just stretching. Mini lad in every sort of way. And will mini lad tap? Will he tap? To that deadly submission. Valerio now takes a punch to that and mini lad being stretched. I see what these two are trying to go for. Stretch him out. And Valerio again with another choke. Just trying to wear down mini lad. Valerio just wearing mini lad down. But mini lad again fighting back. And look at Valerio landing on his feet like a cat. Mini lad now with a second kill switch. That's his finishing move for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Valerio kicking out. Still nobody has a point. Mini lad now up top. And a moonsault. That could be it. Like a mini salt. Moon, mini, M. Valerio now just with a backdrop again. I think mini lad kind of landed on his head. Valerio now up top. Chris. No, this is it. Valerio head drop. Oh. And mini lad. What's this? Somebody is coming down. Mini lad behind you. That's Bo Dallas. What is Bo Dallas doing here? Is Bo here to support mini lad, or Bo Dallas is attacking mini lad in? What? And what is happening? I think mini lad is now just chasing Bo Dallas down. I have no clue what that was. Valerio now takes a reverse DDT. And mini lad tossing Valerio onto those steps. Bo Dallas just came out of nowhere, punched mini lad in the back of the head and left. I'm not sure if that was supposed to help Valerio, but I think that just made mini lad mad. And he could be looking for the kill switch or the mini wizard. And the mini wizard, Valerio's head must be just on fire. This could be the kill switch now, or a power bomb or something. Valerio in a bad position, but just gets out of it and with a neck breaker. Mini lad holding his head. Valerio could be looking for the diving Pika headbutt. Pikachu with the diving headbutt, but no, takes a punch to the head. That is a deadly punch. That could be it. The first point of the match. 1, 2. Valerio kicking out Mini-Lad. Just cannot believe Valerio kicked out of a diving punch. And again, this is for the YouTube Championship. Will Valerio become a double champion at the end of this? Because Valerio is our legend. And will he become our legend and YouTuber champion? Because he is the legend champion. Again, Iron Man match between our legend and YouTube champ. Valerio takes a suplex now. Just again a reminder, Valerio is fighting Mini-Lad because Mini-Lad is fighting because this is for the YouTuber championship. So Mini-Lad wasn't in the Rumble, so he didn't really have a chance to defend it. Except that the YouTube title wasn't on the line and I forgot to put it on the line. So yeah. So now they're fighting for it. Valerio now takes a Northern Light suplex. We have 4 minutes and 39 seconds left, and the Mini Wizard! This is why Mini-Lad is our champ, and will be for quite some while now. Mini-Lad could be looking for the kill switch, but no, Chris Valerio with a jawbreaker. Chris now with a headlock and a European uppercut. Chris, what are you looking for? Now with like a butterfly suplex. Will Chris be looking for the running Pika lock or something? Chris Valerio just showing off now. Could be looking for the running Pika lock. We've seen that put many people away. Chris Valerio now with a backdrop. Again, Mini-Lad landing on his head. Valerio, will you hit the Pika lock or something? And the running Pika lock! The running Pika lock! That's made some of our greatest names tap out, and Mini-Lad taps. Valerio gets his first point, and now just with a big kick to the head. Oh, Valerio is in the lead. Valerio now with a snapmare and Valerio takes an elbow to the head. Mini-Lad now with the kill switch, finishing move for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and both people are down. I'll be back. I'm back, sorry. Mini-Lad and Valerio both have 1 point so far. And we have 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in this match. Chris Valerio now with a running clothesline. Valerio is now R-shaped into the ring, but I'm not sure that. I think that helped Valerio because he's back up in Mini-Lad with an R-whip. Mini just trying to do whatever he can for that title to defend it. This could be a mega superplex. A superplex. Could be a butterfly superplex, but no, a superplex! Chris Valerio now takes a elbow to the head. For the cover, that's it. 1, 2, oh, Valerio kicking that at 1. No, 2. No, that was 1. Now, Mini-Lad just unloading with more elbows to the head. Mini-Lad, come on. Mini-Lad now with Valerio by the neck. Chris set up on the ropes, and now those ropes launching Chris back. Both of these men are putting themselves to the limit. Mini-Lad with the Mini Wizard. Can that put Chris Valerio away for the 3? 1, 2, and that's, oh, just a kick out at 2. Valerio now with a punch, a big club to the stomach. Chris Valerio now with a Northern Light suplex for the cover. 1, 2, a 2 count. That probably took Mini-Lad by surprise. Valerio could be looking for that diving headbutt. Chris Valerio with the Never really works, but it does now. Chris Valerio now could be looking for the butterfly suplex and boom, butterfly suplex. Chris Valerio, stop showing off, stop going up top. Chris Valerio now with a dirty pin. 1, 2 count. Valerio now just with kicks and another butterfly suplex. Both men are down. And Miniland is your winner by default. This is outrageous. I declare a rematch between these two because it's a tie. So, since it's a tie, I want a rematch. We can't have it like this. We're having a rematch because ties don't work here. And there we go, this rematch begins. Immediately, Valerio with a Northern Light, like arm hold suplex and with a punch to the head, but Miniland with a knee. Both men are probably still hurt. Valerio takes a DDT to the head. I don't want a default win because Miniland's the champ and it was a tie. I want this to be fair and square. And oh, Miniland with a cheap shot. And now just extending Valerio's knee. Miniland going off the ropes and now with an elbow drop. I don't want somebody to just be winning by default. It's not because I like Valerio or prefer him. I mean, I like Miniland too. I don't really have, well, I have a favorite in this match, which is Valerio, but I like Miniland as well. And I'm not doing this rematch just because Valerio didn't win. I'm doing it because this was a default victory. I don't want them to have a tie and Miniland to win because he's champ. I want somebody to have like 2-1 or something. Valerio takes an over to the knee and a Northern Light, and plus Valerio was actually felt better and was crawling, and Miniland was out on the floor, just cold. How many times did I say out? Miniland now was Valerio by the neck. Chris is now Irish whipped, and Miniland with a huge power slam. Miniland saying this is over, this is done, but nope, a 1 count. Miniland just going up top, could be looking for that moonsault. Nope, waiting for Valerio to get up. Chris is up and a diving crossbody, but Valerio catching Miniland. And Miniland now just tossed on those ropes. That was a big mistake by Miniland. That's why they call that high risk. Valerio now takes an arm drag, not able to hit that German. Valerio now takes a fireman's carry. Miniland with Valerio. Miniland with the mini wizard. And what's this? Somebody else is coming out. And Bo Dallas is back. What's this move? What's the crucifix? 1, 2. I think Bo Dallas is a fan of Valerio's channel. Bo Dallas, if you're watching this, do you like Chris Valerio's channel or something? Are you one of Valerio's subscribers? The reason he's part of the Valerio's YouTube and part of the Legends division is he's not as big of a name as some of the others. Alright. Larry Valerio with a punch and a reverse DDT. Miniland now brought up. Mini takes a backdrop, kind of landing on his head again. Valerio hit the flying peek headbutt. Valerio takes a drop kick, a punch. But now the DDT Miniland dropped on his head, or more like, you know what? Valerio with that European uppercut, and now bouncing Miniland off the ropes with 2 forearms. Now Miniland just goes down. Mini lad. Valerio now with the Valerio kicks. 7 and Valerio with the 8 Valerio kicks. The 8 regions. Valerio now with a huge stomp to the knee of Mini lad. Mini lad fighting back now with an elbow. Chris Valerio could be looking for the Thunderbolt. Valerio just with the European uppercuts. Chris Valerio. And remember, Bo Dallas came and Valerio takes another midair punch. 1, 2, 3. Mini lad gets the first point. That midair punch cleaning out Valerio. I think Valerio's head is probably in pain. But if you remember, Bo Dallas came. That was Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas came, distracted Mini lad and the ref, and then Valerio got the crucifix and 2 count. So I guess that's what Valerio gets. But Valerio didn't really plan that, did he? Valerio now just shoved. Maybe he went for a diamond cutter. Diamond cutter like the TDM. Mini lad with Valerio on the middle rope. Mini lad just choking him. Choking Valerio with those ropes. I think Valerio might be just a bit too tall for that. Mini lad now with the mini wizard. Valerio looks out, looks hurt. Mini lad rolling Valerio over for the cover. 1, 2. Valerio getting out of that too. Mini lad just holding his head. Cannot believe that happened. Mini lad could be looking for the kill switch. Valerio takes the punch. A Mini lad with the kill switch. His finishing move for the cover. 1, 2, and that's 2 count. Mini lad now takes a shoulder tackle. Valerio could be looking for the flying Pikachu headbutt. Flying Pikachu headbutt. That has many names. I'm just saying that. I mean, I like it. Valerio now the springboard swanton bomb. Could be looking for the running Pika lock or the Thunderbolt. Chris now, R-ship onto the apron. Mini lad now with a suplex back in the ring. That suplex? What's that? For the cover. That's 1, 2, and that's just a 2 count. Whoa, Valerio just fighting back but takes a knee. Mini lad now going up top. Could be looking for that moonsault. Valerio in midair! The Pika lock! The Pika lock! The Pika lock with Mini lad tap. Mini lad fighting back. And midair, Mini lad just got caught in midair and then hit with that Pika lock. Mini lad now just turns around and finds Chris Valerio getting back up. Chris now is rammed into the turnbuckle and is just let down to fall in pain. Mini lad could be looking for the kill switch maybe. But no, Chris Valerio now with a Irish whip. Mini lad takes a drop kick. Valerio could be looking for the Pika lock or the pin. 1, 2. Mini lad kicking out at 2. I'm not sure what he was kicking out of. I think that's drop kick. Valerio now at the middle rope with a diving senton. Chris Valerio feeling the energy. Mini lad brought up but is fighting back now with a shoulder tackle. Mini lad might be winning this thing. Mini lad with 1 point, Valerio 0. Mini lad with the mini wizard. Valerio now takes a Northern Light for the cover. Not even a 1 count. Valerio just sat down and is now. Mini takes a punch by Chris Valerio. Chris Valerio has to be hitting the Piccolo, but no, the butterfly suplex into an arm drag by Mini Lad. Mini could be signaling for the kill switch or knee, and oh, that's a big knee. Valerio now takes an elbow to the knee. Mini Lad just trying to do whatever he can to stop Valerio from getting the 3. Mini Lad could be signaling for the kill switch. And this is it! Kill switch! Kill switch! For the cover! 1, 2, and that's... Oh, Valerio kicking out at 2. But still Mini Lad in the lead with point. Mini Lad now is a snapman. Mini Lad trying to break the head now. Yep, Mini Lad trying to break the head, break the neck of Valerio. Chris Valerio fighting back with a punch. And another punch. Chris Valerio has to hit one of his patented signatures. And the Thunderbolt! Thunderbolt! Both men are down. Valerio has to just crawl. Do something, Chris. Is this going to be the second game? Both men make an attempt to get up. I think Valerio hurt himself more than he hurt Mini Lad. Valerio now grabbed by the neck. Valerio is now just launched off the ropes. Valerio now takes the mini wizard. That could be it, signaling for the kill switch. But Valerio fighting back now with an elbow to the knee, and here's Valerio with a backdrop. The crowd going crazy for Valerio. Chris with the stomp, Mini Lad now with Valerio's foot and brings him down face first. Valerio takes a suplex maybe, but Valerio's a knee. Chris, come on! Chris now with a Northern Light! Valerio, you have to hit something. Mini Lad now with a punch to the back of the head. And now a Northern Light for the cover. 1, 2. Valerio kicking out at 2. Chris doing whatever he can to become a double champ. Mini Lad now with the kill switch. That is like the 4th kill switch in this match for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Mini Lad gets the 2nd point and just now solidifying his victory over Chris Valerio and saying, I am champ and you are not. Mini Lad could be looking for another kill switch. No, an Irish whip. Chris Valerio takes a clothesline and a bulldog dropped on his head. Somebody help this Pikachu. Mini Lad just showing off now, but takes a punch. Chris Valerio now just kicking Mini Lad. Valerio saying, I'm not going down without a fight, and showing that I deserve to be a well-known champ. Valerio now for the cover. 1, 2. Mini Lad kicking out Chris, just cannot believe it, holding his head in shock. Valerio could be looking for the Thunderbolt. You'd have to 2, 3 counts. Oh, the Thunderbolt! The flying Thunderbolt for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and again a 2 count. Mini Lad proving that he is one of the most dominant YouTubers. Valerio hit. Chris Valerio now takes a punch. Mini Lad now with the mini wizard knocking Valerio out. I think Chris Valerio is going to need to just stick with being legend champion and not going to be able to become YouTuber champ. We're down to our final minute and 2 seconds, and Valerio now takes another kill switch. 57, 56, this is it. 54, knocking out your door. That's 3 counts. Valerio has 43 seconds, 41 seconds to just pull out whatever he can to get 3 counts. He has to get a 3, and a 3. And that's not even enough. Valerio's gonna run out of time. 27, 25, 23. Through the cover, 1, 2. Valerio just kicking into high gear. Valerio just kicking it into high gear. Valerio now with a Mini Lad gets up, and Mini Lad is still your YouTube champ and will be for quite some while. There we see that kill switch, dropping Valerio on his head. There we see that suplex, that mid-air Pika lock, and Valerio with a drop kick. There we see Mini Lad with another kill switch. Mini Lad is still your YouTube champion. And Larry's just on the outside, resting. Mini Lad holding that title up high, and he deserves it. He fought well, fought hard, and tried. So do not forget to leave a like and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you can get notified of when I upload. And Valerio is probably going to be wanting to prove himself, but he did. And he did. So bravo. So do not forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Wait. Bye bye.